we have to give a big shout out to Scotland, okay? You all are doing the damn thing. Thank you. I have a proposal. Maybe you all can keep him. Hear me out. Not forever. We know we need to take him back. But like just for like another month. Like temporary custody. So we can have a little summer break. And like maybe 30 days of like maybe some normalcy. I don't know. What do you think?
Okay, that's funny. What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by, supporting your girl on this channel. So credit goes to the creators in these videos. And guys, in today's video, so Trump touched down in Scotland last week, right? And apparently it wasn't the welcome he was waiting for. Okay, Scotland took to the streets and said no thank you, with protests and signs that read "you are not welcome." So apparently he arrived in Scotland to play golf. You all know his best game, right? At his luxury courses and hold private meetings with the prime minister. But while he stayed quiet on policy, busy on the green grass, the streets were loud, right? Edinburgh, Aberdeen, and even outside the Stonbury resort, hundreds of protesters showed up. At first, when I saw it on my FYP, I was like, is this real? Is this not real? But digging deep, I discovered that it is real. They came with homemade signs, chants, singing songs, saying Trump not welcome. Even their dogs had protest banners, right? With there was even a banner I saw that said "Make America Think Again," because this was not just political, right? There were climate protesters, trade union leaders, even teenagers. Okay, teenagers that held signs that said "We don't negotiate with fascists, even if they own golf courses." Guys, what do you think about this in the comment section? Because it looks like Scotland, right, is backing up America. Let's see what you have to say in the comment
Trump
section.
shouldn't be here in Scotland. He's a convicted felon.
I'm very much against everything that Trump stands for and what he's doing in America. So I want people to know, the Americans know, that like we are very much pro them, their democracy, but we really want the lies, the falsehoods, the racism, the fascism to stop. So that's why we're all demonstrating today.
In terms of a deal, we're meeting with the European Union, and that would be actually the biggest deal of them all if we make it.
It's just the worst thing that has happened to your country and to the world, and a threat to all of us, threat to democracy.
As President Donald Trump spends time on his golf courses on Saturday and Sunday, hundreds of people, perhaps thousands, are protesting across Scotland his presence here in his mother's homeland.
Trump is not welcome.
America was our ally for so long. We relied on America so much. Now it's an embarrassment.
I think there's a foul smell in Scotland right now. But I grew up in America, so I have a keen interest in what's going on there, and my children are there, and I fear for them, I worry for them, and the rise of the right and the things that are going down.
As protests like this disperse across Scotland, President Trump is staying on, golfing on Saturday, golfing on Sunday, also mixing in some trade talks with the British Prime Minister and the head of the European Union. He'll be here in Scotland until Tuesday before he heads back to Washington.
Y'all are making me proud. Reporting live from the United States of Embarrassment, I have your breaking good news now. I know you know. You know what's going on? Don't worry, I'll tell you. In case you didn't know, the Dollar Tree dictator is in Scotland playing golf on his bad cankles. Whatever. But Scotland said, we don't like you. In fact, we're going to protest at the U.S. consulate in Edinburgh. Oh, okay. And we're going to march the streets just like just like we did in the United States of embarrassment, okay? And then we're going to say that we don't want him here and we don't like that he's here. And then we're going to say that we stand with the United States. They said America, but but that's whatever. And this is really crazy to see the amount of disdain for the person that's supposed to be running the country. Instead, he's running the country into the ground. But I love to see it, and thank you, Scotland. We stand with you.
So I believe Scotland has been vocal about Trump for years, right? Because even a recent poll showed that about 71% of Scots have an unfavorable view of him. Some were angry about Trump's stance on Gaza, right? Some of them are angry about the immigration bans, and some of them saw it as a protest against corruption, fake diplomacy, billionaire power, and they feel that Trump was using Scotland's soil to clean up his global image. And guess what? They were not having it, right? Because people say maybe he's he came to Scotland out of courtesy, or some activists say it's a slap to the face of human rights. So many things, because it looks like this was not just a protest, right? It looks like it was a message that Scotland was trying to pass across. They're trying to say, okay, Scotland is standing for justice and not just Gulf diplomacy. I need to know what you guys think in the comment section. Do you agree or do you disagree? Let me know what you think.
Apparently, the Dollar Tree dictator landed safely in the United States of embarrassment. But this video is an ode to Scotland, because we both share a disdain for the Mayo Mussolini. Y'all are family now. I'm sorry. And I just want to recap some of the highlights that I've seen from the Dollar Tree dictator's 4 days in Scotland. I know y'all were just sick of him, but okay, let's start with the shitting in the golf holes. Love that. Keep that up. Keep that same energy. Now that he's gone, just shit some more. Okay. Just yesterday, one of my favorite things that I've seen was the bagpipe player drowning out the Dollar Tree dictator while he was trying to make a speech. Take a look.
Well, we're in great shape. The trade deal was made with UK. The Prime Minister did a great job. They've been trying to make that deal for 12 years, and he got it done.
Someone tell me who this person is, because they deserve their flowers. Like, they did their big one with that bagpipe, okay? The signs, the protesters, the blow-up dolls, the dogs even had signs, okay? That was great. I loved that. And Stephen Flynn is the Scottish National Party MP, and he said that he couldn't meet with the Dollar Tree dictator because he was going to be busy washing his hair. This is what Stephen Flynn looks like. Wait, like what? And from Edinburgh, I said it right, to the dunes of Aberdeenshire, resistance was across Scotland, and we love to see it, and we are here to see it. Y'all have a good day.
Send them home! 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 Kiss the wanka! 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 Kiss
Hundreds of people have descended onto the streets of Edinburgh to protest the arrival of Donald Trump onto Scottish soil. We've had talk from the Scottish Greens and we've had people from Palestine speaking, and I also spoke to a few of the activists about why they came down today.
The UK can ask itself, do we want to continue a special relationship with a country led by this man and with this man himself, or do we want to seriously think hard about our foreign policy and what kinds of alliances we want?
What brought you out to the streets of Edinburgh today?
An opportunity to speak up against Trump.
And where is it you're from, just by the accent?
I'm from Texas.
Okay, so were you in Edinburgh anyway, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, right, okay. And so what is the message? Like, is it heartwarming to see that there's so many people in Scotland that have come out today to, show their opposition to Donald Trump?
Well, it's depressing that we have to do this, but it's great to see that people are willing to speak up and, feel that what he's doing is wrong.
And I just can't sit at home and do nothing about it. I mean, we have a responsibility as people with privilege to stand out here and fight for the rights of others as well as our own.
It's always wonderful to come to a demonstration. We got the bus in from Portobello where we live, and about half people on the bus were also coming to the demo, and they saw our placards and our kids with their placards, and they were like, hey! And it's always very cheering when you feel, we all watch this genocide unfolding on our phones every day, and it feels very lonely sometimes. And coming together with other people and just saying, lots of us care about this is really heartwarming. And it's
I am 58 and I've never seen protests against an American president. It is a testament to his character for sure. For sure it is. I completely agree with this. I've never seen protests against an American president, okay, like they're doing this one, who claims that he is now American president, okay? Never have I seen this in my entire life, okay? I cannot name one thing that I respect about this guy. Not one, like one. There's nothing I respect about him. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely nothing. All right? All this public information about women and kids, that's it for me. It stops there. That's it. It stops right there. Okay? But for some reason, other people support him. And I'm convinced that these people who support this guy are two things. They're xenophobic people and they are racist people. There's no doubt in my mind, not even a trickle of doubt to say, okay, maybe this or maybe that. I know for sure. Once you support this guy, you are a racist, or you are both a racist and a xenophobic person. Because there's no way you could be in your right state of mind and support this bullshit right here. You cannot be in your right state of mind. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I've been thinking, and I'm thinking about all the shitty people that I know. I do not know another human being that's worse than him. I don't know one. You get what I'm saying? I've never read about, I've read about a few shitty human beings, like Mao Stechman in Germany in the 19 whatever. You understand what I'm saying? He was a shitty human being. He is no different. One and the same. They're one and the same. They're doing the same thing. What's the difference in what they're doing? They're doing the same thing. In this lifetime, it's the shittiest human being, character-wise, that I know. The shittiest human being. And they have that representing 400 million people. Just think about it. That's what they have, represented 400 million people. Just think about it. How does that make sense? What's there to respect? Nothing. The worst charactered human being. And it would be fair to say, of the entire globe, one of the worst charactered human beings is now their so-called leader.
Donald Trump landed in Scotland today, and the reaction was immediate. Hundreds took to the streets of Edinburgh and Aberdeen. Protesters chanted, "Trump, Trump, Trump, out, out, out," and demanded he go home. One protester dressed like The Handmaid's Tale. A lot of other protesters were carrying the Palestinian flag, all sending him a message. Scotland doesn't welcome him. Meanwhile, Trump was hitting the Greens at his Turnberry course, under very tight security, sniffer dogs, police snipers, Navy patrols, and even road closures. The security bill will be unfortunately covered by the Scottish taxpayers. People are furious. Let's be real, between the Epstein fallout and the unwanted press tour, people everywhere, even in other countries, are making it clear they've had enough.
Well. They have had enough. What do you think, guys? Do you think that these protests were justified? Or do you think it's just political noise? And what do you think will come out as a result of this protest? Do you think that there's something substantial and something tangible that might come out as a result of this protest? Or do you think it was just the noise that was made in the park and there is nothing that is... I mean, in America, there are protests after Trump, started his reign, right? There have been protests and it looks as if all those protests have led to nothing. Okay, but now, another zone is protesting. So what do you think, guys? Do you think there's a light at the end of that tunnel, or do you think it is all noise and noise and noise and noise and noise? Let me know what you think in the comment section. If you have found value in this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you can know when I post a new video, and I'll see you in my next video. Please stay safe. Ciao.